For me, the most unique ones are this one, the Marshall Governor, Rotosphere, and a Tube Screamer. The Marshall Governor is from Gary Moore's collection, so it belonged to Gary Moore, and a friend of mine in one of the latest concerts Gary had in Ukraine took it from him and gave it to me. So this is from Gary Moore's collection. Today I will also play one of his guitars. These are my rare finds from a farm in the mountains. So yeah, there was this guy, I was just watching around and looking around. To every city I go, I usually ask if there is any I don't know, like music store or someone who have like rare finds. So I find this guy who, his grandfather back in 70s and 80s had a music store on Carpathian Mountains in the western part of Ukraine. And now he's running a chicken farm, and the garage where used to be a music store is now closed. So the first things I find was a Rotosphere that I was looking for over 6 years to find a brand new and full working Rotosphere. Is a Leslie simulator. Yeah, I love you, man. How are you? You good? A Leslie simulator, Rotosphere NK2, and this one is a Tube Screamer, also from late 90s. This is a combination of mine, Bonamassa, Gary Moore, and Mayer pedalboard, to be exact. So you have this from John Mayer's. I don't use it a lot, only for the clean sound. This is a simulator of a Dumble clean amplifier, and this simulator overdrive special by Dumble. So this is the best when it's running on an already overdriven amp. So when you have an already overdriven amp and you run it, it sounds the best. This, I can't live without it. MXR reverb, it's the best thing ever exist, and that's all so far. Joe Bonamassa signature, fuzz face. These two works the best together with an October by Boss. And when I'm playing solo, I'm a little unorthodox, so I turn on everything that I see here. Who's done an overdrive chain, I just step on all of them. If it's not enough, I'll step on the next one, you know? So yeah, that's so far, that's basically what's up.
Pretty massive.
Yeah, this one that you're saying is 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3 existing Les Pauls with Ukrainian flag. There's one belonged to Slash that was auctioned, one belonged to Paul McCartney, and this one is my little baby here. That Gibson was nice enough to send me one of these and change my life completely.
When was that?
It was back in end of 2022, beginning of 2023. I flee from Ukraine. I was living in Ukraine for over 10 years, and I flee from Ukraine. And I was backstage with Guns N' Roses in Poland, and I saw that Slash is playing one of these. I asked him, I tried to auction it, but it went super fast and unexpected. And one day, Gibson knew that I lost so many of my guitars in the bombings and shellings, and I couldn't tour, and here we are with this one. This is also a change I had. I used to play Hot Rod Deluxe by Fender, but then it was just not super friendly with lots of sound. And we got together with Black Star guys, and this one have the same Celestin speakers. The overdrive, it can be super classic, and it also can go extremely wild and loud.
But it's a modulation? It's modulated?
No, it's a classic San James, 2 12-inch speakers, Celestones, and it's... That's all.
Warming up?
And it sounds good. What you ask, why, for example, you see, if I run it alone, it's just a mid punch. But if I go it through the, for example, the overdrive, you will have. And if I go together, you can. And you do. That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
Happy
it.
birthday.
Thank you.